Hi guys, welcome to another Saturday Stash Dive. This is Alice, and today my challenge is to incorporate ribbon in my layout. Ashley actually, my partner, had this great idea to use ribbon, and I really love that idea because I use ribbon for other things, but it's kind of hard to incorporate in my layout, so I thought that'd be so cool. So this is one ribbon that I'm going to be using, and it's tan pearl jute. It's called jute. And I'm going to use it kind of like a accent on top right there. Then I'm going to be using just regular satin ribbon. This is like an off-white tone. Then I'll be using this chocolate brown. And then, let's see, this one's like a peachy color. And from what I'm showing you, I'm going to be making bows and using this as the string. So let's get started. So this is a picture I'm working with. I'm kind of playing around with this to put right here on the edge because I do want to journal something there. I'm not sure what exactly, and I'll be telling you the supplies as we go, and then I'll leave them in the info box as well. So first of all, I know I'm going to want this ribbon to be right on this side, so I'm just going to cut it right there. And then I think I'm going to use my tape for this. Yeah. So I'm just going to use my ATG. Okay, like so. So let me do the other side. Okay, so I did the other side already. Now, to cover this up, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put my other ribbon slash trim here. And I'm going to use, again, my ATG. Okay, let me just cut off the excess right there. Okay, so I think I am happy with this, so I'm going to set this down and set this down as well so I can secure it. And this is just from a notepad that I got and just tore it off. So of course this is not going to show, so that's fine. Put that there. Get my photo. Get that around there. Okay, let me get my other items. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I got my peach ribbon, and I'm going to make a bow, and all I do is I'm going to loop it and go around like a shoelace, and then pretty much I just play around with it until I get it where I want it. Each bow is going to be very, very different. You'll see when you start making your bows. There's never one alike, which is nice. And then see, I like that, the way that came out. And then right there, I just cut that off, and there's that bow right there. And what I'm going to do with the bows is I'm going to get my glue dots. And these I actually got on one of my thrift store finds, so I lucked out on that. And I'm going to get, these glue dots are kind of very, well, not kind of, they are flat. They're not like the pop dots, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then I'm just going to put that, let's see, what side do I like? Yeah, right here. So I'm just going to put that in the back right there, and then I'm going to add this one right here. And then the same thing, I did the same thing with the brown one. As far as the bow goes, I just tied like I would a shoelace. Put that in the back, and I'm going to put that one around the middle area. And then I'm going to get my peach one. Let's see, and do the same thing. And just put it, I'm going to go a little bit higher in this because what I want to do is I got these awesome little keys for my Secret Santa, which is Sue. Thank you so much, Sue. And she gave me a package of these pretty little keys, and I want to put that one like right there. So I think with this, I think it will stay with the glue dots. Let me try that. So I'm going to put the glue dot right here. And I'll just do another glue dot kind of long. Oh no, it does fit right there. Okay, so I'm going to put glue dot here on this side and there, and just put that down. That looks real pretty. Okay, so let me do that to the other side. Okay, so I have this roll of bling left over, and I got this roll at Michael's, and I think it's super pretty, so I'm gonna add it like little accents going down the ribbon, or down the bow on top of the ribbon. I think I want it. Let me just make sure I have enough for all of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it up to the heart, and then I just take that out. Just adhere that. Oh yeah, that looks real pretty. Let me get a close up. So right there. Okay, so let me continue doing that to all of them. Okay, so I finished putting the bling all throughout the ribbon, and I really like the way that came out. And that looks really pretty. And right here what you're seeing is a little flower, and I'm gonna cut these from this Recollection collection. I actually got this from Aline at Your Paper Pantry, and so thank you, Aline. I'm using one of the goodies that you sent me, and I'm just gonna put those all over. Actually, they're like binded with the bling, but of course all I want is the flowers, so all I'm doing here is just snipping them off. That way I can still use the adhesive it's on. And so I'll just be placing these here and there. Like that there. Okay, so I found this pretty little vellum. It's Memories of Our Family. I've had this for a while. I'm not really sure how to use vellum. I really haven't really played around with it, so this is kind of a first for me, and I kind of like the way it looks down there in the bottom. I wish the font right here would have been brown, and that would have been much more complete, but it's okay, it's black. I'll work with that. And so I'm putting that there, and I think what I'm going to do is I have some of these Western, because my son and my husband are wearing cowboy hats, so I thought put like a cowboy hat and some boots there. So I'm going to add those little embellishments. Let's see, let me turn this around so I can see. I'm going to add like a hat right here. And maybe a boot down here. I'm going to put a boot right here. Maybe we should put it down here. Yeah, put a boot down there. And maybe a cactus would be a bit much. I kind of like the green though with the brown. I'm not sure. Let me play around with this before I set it. Okay, so I like the contrast of the green in the cactus, but I really don't like the cactus on there. I feel like it kind of brings it down to casual, and I'm kind of going for an elegant look on this layout. So I'm gonna do those flat enamel dots. I think that still adds a little bit of I guess elegance in there. And so I'm just gonna put the dots. The only thing I did add was this little, like, it's a sheriff star and another little star there. And so I'm just gonna add some of these enamel dots, and I really like the way this looks. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. I really like the way it turned out. I'm gonna leave pictures at the end of the layout, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this inspires you to go and create your very own layout using these ideas and more. Thanks, bye. Okay guys, I forgot real quick, I had left this at the very bottom just like this, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a glue dot, or even with your tape you can do that, and I'm just gonna adhere that to the back. And the same on that side. Okay, so now the video's finished. Thanks, bye.